Why did that sound so
That's
braggy?
why I was saying like the spotless. You put that on your alts, or at least one of your alts.
You're probably gonna want it on a miner too, because of how congested that shit's gonna be. You're gonna want to get your mining alt Dawn's drop and fucking that just to get it so he mines the fastest, so people can't contest your shit.
That's true. Okay, and that's gonna be on one character. So
I don't think you put that on your main though. It's not worth it.
No, absolutely not.
okay, so I'm gonna put this wrapped. No, I'm gonna do. If I can split up these wrapped expansion scrolls to do what's
Oh, you can still buy expansion scrolls, can you? Oh no,
it's just Mana Storm.
I know. All right, how much is this
So we
gonna
split it
cost
up.
me?
It's 450 just for your bags.
How much is this gonna
Oh, yeah, I
cost
gotta
me?
remind
He
the
says.
boys we're
So
playing Amogus
basically,
tonight.
you're gonna dedicate half an alt's mana storms to your
Yes.
main. That's not bad, I guess.
Also, there's anywhere warehouse, any post owl that you're gonna have to buy two on an alt. That's why I'm trying to get this math done. Should we split?
Oh yeah, because we can't use blocks anymore.
You can, you'll just get banned.
Does that seem worth it?
No.
Yeah, everyone in the past used to use blocks. Basically, it was you could just you could grief the shit out of people, but
Yeah.
remove the ocean's water so that you can see everything inside it. Wait, is Envy still in that Discord?
No.
No, he is.
Oh. Well, yes.
I feel like Envy and Envious are gonna fight, and Envy is gonna be the winner.
Why?
Absolutely.
Like, cause Envious wants to go east, and if Envy also goes east, oh my god, he's killing that guild on sight.
Ain't even gonna be PvP, it's just gonna be a fucking slaughter.
Oh, I know. I'm into Discord, and it's just kind of sad how little they know about the game.
Like lambs to the slaughter.
Like me, I don't know shit about the game right now.
It's like
That's
one of
fine.
the other big Ashes guilds, but the thing is, there's nobody in that Discord to teach them.
Ah,
So they're literally just gonna get slaughtered
So-
like Ember is.
I need to
That
change my
Oso
MMO mouse.
wanting to teach something is a lie then, because Oso's not playing.
Yeah, Oso's not playing. There's one person there, and I feel like you don't know shit. Yeah, that's no And also, he hasn't. Like they're gonna
All right, I'm back. I can't find my MMO mouse.
And he threw it in the trash.
Well, I have my scimitar, but I don't like the Corsair one. I like my old M600.
Is,
Oh, I'm
Logitech
actually okay with
G600.
elves. They look alright.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Venom X, is this you?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, I was like, who's blasting me? Alright. I'm sorry, give me one more second.
God, are people going to be degen enough to use this wrap 28-day Radiant Huron infusion for 315 on their main?
No.
The Radiant Haram infusions? No, there's no way.
You don't get enough. It doesn't matter.
That's what I
You
was
get
thinking.
so many starting off that it's just like
You
it's
literally
irrelevant.
get 1,000 just for hitting Ancestral 11, not even including any weeklies.
Arc Blessing. 65 for Arc Blessing.
You don't need scrolls from weekly, so you just fucking take infusions.
Yeah, you take
anyways.
infusions on everything. So you're probably looking at like close to 1,500 infusions by Sunday. You're probably not even gonna be able to use those until next week.
Oop.
It's a lot of labor for all those infusions.
Yeah.
There we go. I hate the fact that every time you set up your MMO mouse for the scimitar, you had to add the 1, 2, 3 keys. Like it doesn't come automatically preset.
I didn't like the scimitar personally.
Me neither. That's why I wanted to find my M600, but I can't find it.
I use a Logitech G600 for the longest time. Now I have a Razer.
Yeah, the G600. That's the one with the buttons on the thumb.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the one I mean. Like that's my favorite. I had the Naga, but I don't like the Naga either. I like the big, huge mouse.
Yeah, the Naga, because that's what I'm using right now.
Mm-hmm.
I got used. The G600's buttons I think are smaller.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
The way that they're caved makes you feel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 through 12. And then the Naga, like I don't know, it just feels weird. I used to have the old Naga wireless, but they don't make it anymore.
Yeah, I have a wired one.
Well, that would be nice. But I don't have
Same.
a wired.
Wait, why is some guy that's in our guild? Alright, I'm removing his perms. What happened? He's in the frickin' Envious guild.
Ooh. Oh wait,
Ooh.
they were talking about some.
Like he has perms in Envious.
Yeah,
Yeah, fucking boot his ass. Well, don't boot him, but remove his shit to be
I
able to
removed
see
his
our
ability to
stuff.
see guides.
Like give
yeah.
him KJ's role.
Yeah, I gave him Friends of Viper.
I don't even know who that is.
He asked like
It's not a friend of
because he
Viper.
wanted to play, and I'm like, bro, why are you in Envious? Like, I'm not trying to help them. They can go help
Did he give you
themselves.
an answer or?
I didn't ask him. I mean, I just saw him
Oh.
posting in their Discord and stuff.
Okay, so yeah, don't want him having access to the guides.
Yeah.
Because he could literally copy paste if he needed.
Well, he
Right.
probably already did.
I haven't seen anything there.
If he hasn't posted it, it's fine, but fucking make sure he can't, right?
I made sure he can't.
That's weird, man. That's some weird shit.
That's basically any PvP game. Any kind of information they can get out of people, they will join Discords, act like your
Someone,
best friend, and
Someone already complained on the Reddit. They're like, guilds need to stop like controlling information. I'm like, go make your own information then.
Yeah,
not hard,
it
like, you
costs a
log in
lot
and
of
do it.
time.
I think like what we're doing right now, like how many hours have we put into this? Like
I've already sacked 2 hours today just fucking like timing this. Like that's the entire point of me doing this is timing it.
Yeah.
Like it's fucking stupid.
yeah, basically everything in guides that was like just straight up hours to make all of that.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want people just straight up copying it.
Okay. I believe
We
this is
should,
set up.
honest to God, Shran, should make it so none of them can see it until we have all of it done, and then we bring it up during like a guild meeting.
Yeah, I could do
Let
that.
people open it up.
There's basically no point right now.
Yeah.
We'll say like we'll bring it up as we're in the guild meeting. We're gonna show a whole bunch of guides, right? That Haram and Dream Ring one you can probably keep because those are done. That's fucking whatever.
Yeah. Jesus, freaking game's loud.
Turn it down. I don't even have sound on.
So
Every game is loud.
I know.
You open up any game, your ears bleed.
We
Right.
should. So this is like 3 years ago. The old login, it used to always reset, and it was so fucking loud. Like I had speakers at the time. It would vibrate my desk by how fucking loud it was.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
At
You
the
must
login
restart the
screen, and
game.
it would reset every single time because I had a bug.
Oh my gosh. That would suck. So you had to turn it down before getting into the game.
Yeah. I just like turn my speakers off.
I
and
basically
fucking-
cleared up guides because we're gonna have people joining, so I'll bring this up like during the guild meeting, basically. And you know to basically skip everything except the
Except the main quest.
yeah, except the main quest for now.
So don't do any of these side quests.
Yeah, the yellow ones.
No yellows.
You really basically don't need to do.
Greens only.
Gotcha.
And unlock to automatically run forward
No
without holding
yellows.
down W.
Allowed.
And then there's these travel stones on the side. If you see them, just walk up, press F, keep going.
Travel
It's
zone,
with
here it is.
basically from level 1 to 30. Generally, you only have to do green quests, and it'll take you all the way to 30. However, with double XP, you basically never have to do a yellow quest ever.
And what's the point of that? Just time saving?
Yeah, you level a lot faster. Like, it's a difference of like 6 hours.
Wow.
Those yellow quests take a lot of time to do.
Yeah, they're annoying.
And every time I
And
go up to
then-
these rocks and hit F, the travel stones, I'm just getting songs of blessing, but there's an exclamation mark still on it. What does that give me?
Oh, I don't know. You just tap it, get the little buff, run to the next one, grab it, then run to the next one.
Oh.
It's basically the fastest way of moving because you don't have a mount just yet.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
You'll get a mount really early, and I'll meet you up on the next quest.
Like
And
level
that's
10,
where-
you get the mounts, right?
Oh, it's earlier than that.
There's
Literally-
something that pops up in the middle of the screen like, hey, you're next to the mount quest.
Hmm.
That's something I'm probably gonna try to get image of all 3 zones where the mount and glider quests are.
There's no hereafters on the marketplace.
I
Ah!
sent you gold, just buy them.
I'm buying them. I'm buying them.
You sent me gold?
No, I sent him
Oh.
gold because he's our little speedrunner.
Little. The speedrunner.
You level speed run or?
Right
No.
now it's level speedrun.
Gotcha. Is that what you're going for Ashes then?
No. God, no. I'm not playing Ashes. Not yet.
Not until they show they can do something.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at too. Like I know like Draco doesn't like that criticism, but
Mm-hmm.
honestly, I'm not super impressed with it just yet.
Okay.
With how long of a development time they've had.
2026, by the way.
Yeah, the big thing for me is like I don't really want to see like cosmetics and stuff being made, you know, every month. I actually want to see like gameplay.
See, that's
Yeah.
For me, that's more important.
Cosmetics are very secondary in my opinion, and if that's being focused on, especially now in
Centuries
development,
ago,
like
12
that's just signs to
adventurers
problems
went
down the
on an
road.
expedition to
Mm.
find the birthplace of
I
the
do think they
world.
have some competition on the way.
The
ArcheAge
source
2 is
of all
slated to come out before Ashes,
yeah.
Unbelievably, they succeeded.
so
Riot
he's gonna need to
MMO.
step his game. I think the right MMOs,
They each
if
received
Ashes
powers
is catering to
beyond
WoW players,
imagination.
the right MMO is probably gonna kill a lot of Ashes
Some were
players
imbued
and
with
take
such strong
basically
magic,
take them.
they were elevated to the
Yeah.
position of
Anyone who's
leading
ever played
gods.
League basically is probably going to play the
Of
right
two
MMO.
elves in the
Myself
their-
expedition,
included.
Massive
one
ass
went
world.
on to become the
Yeah.
celebrated
I
Elven
kind of want to see it too.
You said
always
the
been
right
interesting.
MMO? Or do you mean
Yeah,
like
the right MMO.
the best MMO, like the correct? Or is there an MMO called the right MMO?
Well, I
It-
mean, we don't have a
what
name.
they call it because there's no name.
Okay.
Yeah. Riot Games. People make
Oh,
League of Legends hate.
Riot. Riot.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were saying
Yeah,
the
right
right.
games. Oh no. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so the
They
people.
say
The
it's
reason why
also called the League of Legends MMO, is what some people call it.
Yeah.
the reason why people are so excited about it is because it has the same foundation that WoW had, where there's 10 years of lore that they can just go off of, and so for this foreseeable future, they'll have actual content they can do that makes sense. Where WoW is now in the state where a lot of the things they do right now don't make sense to the lore
Well,
because they ran out of shit.
well, WildStar had pretty awesome lore, but look what happened to WildStar.
Wildstar got
I
fucked.
think they had other issues. They
They
also had a
got-
shit release date.
I don't think it was a release date. It was more the fact that all their devs got poached right before they launched.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
and then the fact that it was pay to play, it was kind of a lot of people were put off by that too because there were so many free to play MMOs coming out.
Yeah, I can tell you the Riot MMO is going to be free to play. It's going to follow the Riot model.
Shit ton of
Yeah.
skins.
Yep.
Which would
It's
be
gonna
fine with me.
Have no pay to win. It's going to have a massive amount of cosmetics.
I would not be surprised though if they had like a sub fee. I really wouldn't be surprised. They say,
I-
we don't know if we can do the business model of free to play, so we have to do a sub, and we're
I
sorry.
really
but
feel like they're just going to do the Battle Pass model because all of their
They
games
could.
have Battle Pass. And then they have like 3 different tiers of Battle Passes, up to like $100 basically.
I gotta open these chests up. All right, as a healer, should I be going as a healer right now? I mean, I already
Yes.
spec'd into
Yeah,
it.
dancer.
so for leveling, I recommend Two-Hand Great Club.
Explorers Club. Where's the Great Club?
Oh, you probably picked the one-hand box. Then just get the regular club and a shield.
Okay.
The reasoning it's better to level as a two-hand is you just do a lot more damage.
Okay.
Right-click an item in your bag to
Explorer's
automatically
bow
equip it on your
or
character.
rifle?
I always go bow, has longer range. Rifle you'd only take if you're a gunslinger.
Gotcha. All right.
Oh wait, there's a turtle mount. Dog, is this turtle good in water, Frail?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is
It's
it-
also good for tanks because it can make mages kill themselves.
Does it have like reflect damage or something?
It has a
It's
hard
complete
shell.
reflect. It does it to archers too. Ranged and magic. It fucking reflects it. They just fucking.
Oh
kill
yeah,
themselves.
don't sprint. You lose your travel buff if you sprint.
Oh, okay. And sprinting is almost, or travel buff is almost as fast as sprinting.
Yeah, sprinting takes up your mana. So we should have a mount quest somewhere here. It'll be at like the very bottom part,
Okay.
if I remember correctly. People will. I'll show you how easy it is to miss because like it's really easy to miss.
I usually pick up every quest and do everything. I should be wearing leather, right? Or is there a reason I can't?
If you're a
Cloth.
healer, cloth.
Cloth. Okay.
Yeah, for mana purpose.
Alright.
So basically, cloth gives you, I think it's way more
Aurangzeb's
mana regen,
memories were
or
passed
decreases your
down
mana
from
cost.
generation
Mhm.
to generation,
So that'll come in
not
very
with
handy.
conscious effort, but
Makes
as
sense.
an intuitive part of elven nature. Aurangzeb became not only the last elven king,
There.
but the
So
second
418
ancestor
because I
of his
had to go to
entire
Mirage.
race. However, over time, the memories began to fade.
One of my
All
lights.
About
elves trained for the
two-
days of
little over 2
avenge
hours.
their fallen king.
Little
by
more than 2
slaying
hours.
his
I could
murderer.
have squeezed it down in 2 hours if I
But
didn't do the
Aurangzeb's
stupid thing,
thoughts
right?
had
Go to
dulled
Mirage.
in
I
their
needed to pick up the
hearts.
guide quests just because they
Only
you some
those
stuff.
warriors who
Extra
trained
not-
hardest
that's
in
not
the
bad.
battle arts.
So you're talking it will probably be Ancestral 10, because I'm pretty sure the next part where you go all the way to Western Rom is probably going to take you like an hour and a half.
Also, I've discovered something. I get a Pinion Portal Halcyon.
Yeah.
So for the port back to Halcyona from Golden Ruins, is it Golden Ruins that you go? No, whatever. Whenever you have to go back.
All right, so this guy right here. Notice how you get a pop-up saying Mount Quest.
No.
But basically, this guy is the mount guy.
Okay. Oh, go to the stables and get your horse or that weird fucking other thing. Oh, I gotta open up this cloth. Okay.
I'm getting fucked on my strength rolls this go around though. This might be good though, because it's like I'm gonna be sitting here for 40 minutes rolling this shit, right? So it's whatever.
Yeah, I like Guild Wars' initial plan that they had. Every 2 weeks the world was changing. It was so awesome.
Yeah, too bad they went very casual. That's what Kronk was saying.
Yeah. But in the beginning, it was awesome because they were going every 2 weeks. Like the world, they would have a world event that changed the world in some way, and they would have like actual votes and stuff like that for things to change, and it was pretty cool. Harvest the Vita root. Where is the Vita root?
Oh, you have to plant it.
Oh. I just planted in here. And then wait for it to... Okay, I see.
Yep.
So is the only problem with Ashes you guys have is the cosmetic stuff that's going to be going on? Or you just think...
Yeah, I just expected more out of the game.
Yeah.
You know,
I feel like they've been in a fucking like a creative dev hell.
Dev Hell. Yeah, it's called Dev Hell.
Mm-hmm.
They you know, they promise all this shit, but they haven't really shown all this shit that they promised so far. Like
Yeah.
not even like the groundwork.
Like,
of
I
it.
feel like we should have seen a lot more of like their core stuff at this point, because you
Yeah.
know, Alpha 1 was a year and a half ago, basically.
Right. And it's
So it's
weird
like,
that they
you know-
haven't had an Alpha 2 yet.
Yeah, that's quite strange. I don't know.
Yeah, like basically they had a whole year of dev time, like what actually happened, and their showcases haven't actually showed very much. Like the combat that they showed, I know a lot of people were impressed by it, but honestly, it was very bare bones.
I mean,
it's a
when you
huge
come from
improvement.
shit, yeah, when you come from shit and you make it like average, yeah, of course it's gonna be better and people are gonna be hyped about it because it's not shit anymore. It's just the your typical MMO crap.
Yeah.
It's
There's
just,
nothing groundbreaking.
yeah, I expected to see a lot more. It looks like they only really showed us like auto attacks.
Wait,
I was
raise?
like, okay, it's not much. I'd like to see more.
Yeah. They don't have a lot.
I just feel like there should have been more done with,
Yeah.
you know, how long it's been since the alpha.
Yeah, there's it doesn't seem to be progressing as fast, but they did have to swap to the new engine, which you know,
So one of my friends
should be
is
easier.
a game developer, and he said it shouldn't have been, like, that can't be an excuse they use because he actually did it himself. He said it's not that bad to swap from Unreal 4 to Unreal 5.
well that's why they made Unreal 5, or they specifically made it so it's easy to port. But I don't know.
It just feels like they say they're doing a lot, but it doesn't feel like they're doing a lot.
Yeah.
Their code
I can
must
see
have been
that.
fucking spaghetti if it was difficult.
Where do I get water from? The well?
Yeah, from the
Yes.
well.
If they start showing more, like the combat gets better, showing more
Yeah,
actual
I'm more
ideas
of
of gameplay.
the mindset of I'd rather not be hyped for it,
Yeah.
just because like every game I've been hyped for lets me down. So.
Dude, I loved WildStar. I put in a ton of hours
Oh
into
no,
WildStar.
I loved WildStar also, and then you know the it went to shit basically.
Yeah. Like in the beginning, I didn't like the fact that there's so much. It was very confusing in the beginning though, like just going to exclamation, quest to quest, and it was just kind of, that part was kind of blah, but the end game and all that stuff was really cool.
You're probably gonna notice the exact same shit with ArcheAge. That's why we slog through the leveling. Get it done.
Yeah.
Quick and painless is the ideal.
Be high on caffeine so you don't remember.
Yep. All right, I got
At least
my.
it's so fast now that like it's a lot more bearable now.
It's not bad at all anymore.
Where
At least
do
for
you?
this server.
Where should I put my mount? Like, what thing do I use?
I don't really
Some
change my
quests will
keybinds
give
this
you a free
early,
mount
just
to
because
raid.
unfortunately you can't save them for whatever reason.
I always do my mount like on shift 9 personally,
But yeah,
it doesn't
usually
matter.
it's like further out.
All right,
Personal preference.
so where do we go now?
We have to go talk to like this knight. And then
Oh, we're
we'll-
just still continuing on the green, or should I
Yep.
finish? Oh, I should probably finish this quest here. Oh,
I went a little too far ahead. I haven't done the elf quest line in like 3 years, so that's why I'm doing it now.
the double jump in Wildstar was awesome. There was just a lot of fun in Wildstar. I tried playing WoW for a while, but man, that was a slow burn, and it just wasn't really my style.
Like, there's a lot of people excited to play like Wrath of the Lich King. I kind of decided that like I think I'd rather keep it as a memory.
Yeah,
It's probably better to keep it as a memory because you play it again, you're gonna be like, wow, this game's shit.
Well, the only reason I feel it was good is because everyone was figuring everything out at that time. Nobody had everything planned already. Whereas
That's
now,
one
it
of
ain't like
the
that.
reasons why I like ArcheAge is because there is basically no information online. If
Yeah.
you want to figure something out, you have to do it yourself.
Where the hell is a competition
I'm
blade?
getting
Where's that?
boned on
It's
the
over
one
here.
piece I really don't want to be. My long spear's fucking me for rolling strength.
That's
Okay.
like, I mean, that's what like Envious is dealing with, and all the other Ashes guilds that are playing ArcheAge is all the information's 5 years old,
Yeah.
and it's not correct anymore. It's one of these nights here.
I gotta get into YouTube, show these motherfuckers how to play ArcheAge. I'll get a whole 10 views. Let's go.
I mean, if you get 10 views, that'd be good. What am I supposed to do? Attack these guys? Collect
This is
competition
100.
blades from this
There's
team.
a item on the quest log. You just right-click it on them,
I don't have
and it
this
basically
item.
challenges them to a duel. Oh, did you not finish the quest?
It says in progress. Choose your weapon. Collect competition blade.
Oh yeah, it's up here.
Oh, it's on the table or something.
Yeah. It's like on this weapon stand.
Oh, I was trying to click it while I was on my mount, and it wouldn't let me. Okay, here we
So
go.
Shran,
Yeah.
imagine you go through 10 long spears, you see every single stat at least twice aside from strength.
Yeah.
This is
Okay.
costing so much fucking labor too. This is like minus 300 already.
It has to be one of the Nuian Knights. Pretty sure.
Oh, this says talk to EOCAD Del Token.
Oh, you gotta go back then.
Oh, I see
Sorry.
the question mark up there now.
Yeah, and then you're gonna have to come up here. But yeah, I think that's
Holy
where a
fuck,
lot
I
of
got it.
ArcheAge players are. I don't know really any of them that are excited to play Ashes until they see more.
Hmm.
But I think it's because, you know, even though it's not really like a Kickstarter game, it was on Kickstarter, so it gets that vibe.
Yeah.
Well, and it's also the fact that literally ArcheAge 2 is, I mean, obviously it's going to get delayed. Every MMO gets delayed, but it's slated to be at the end of 2024, right?
We
Ashes,
should at
I
least
would be
do something.
surprised if it comes out by 2024. Ashes, I'm expecting 2025, 2026.
Yeah. I mean, who knows, dude? One of the big problems with MMOs is if they didn't tell us about Ashes, we probably wouldn't be like anywhere close to where we are now. You know what I mean? Like if they didn't tell us about it and they didn't have the alpha and all this other stuff, they've been in production for what, 6 years now? Has it been?
Yeah, that's kind of bad that they've been in production for that long.
Well, that's an
And they have
average
so
time
little
for an
to
M.
show for it.
That's the problem. A lot of MMOs are in production for like 7 to 10 years.
It's supposed to be about 7 years to release. So that's why a lot of people are slating 2026 for the Riot MMO, because that's about the timeline it will follow.
Yeah, it's not letting me
But
show
Riot
it.
has enough money and enough devs where they can make that come out 4 to
Faster.
5 years.
Yeah. I don't know why it's not letting me use it. Show the competition blade. I'm trying to.
Basically click on them and then right click the item on the quest log.
Oh,
There
I
you
gotta
go.
click on the knife first. Gotcha.
You guys remember you can get labor for the gems? Like extra rechargers?
Oh, no, I could check for you.
Hang on. Actually, alternatively, I'm just gonna log onto one of my ults and just fucking spam my labor up. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not fucking playing this with 500 labor. This is fucking terrible.
You'd never before.
Learn new abilities
2
in the
skill
skills
points.
window. Click the skills icon in the menu bar or press K to open it.
I think one of the biggest things you can kind of tell that, you know, Ash has got inspiration from is the whole skill set thing. It's obviously not the same as ArcheAge because you can't copy it like that, but being able
Right.
to change your secondary class and change up your skills and stuff,
Yeah.
that's definitely ArcheAge.
Oh, for the skill set? Yeah.
Yeah, because in ArcheAge, the 3 skill sets you pick, you can change those anytime to anything.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, elf titties are
I'm trying to
huge.
find out.
Yep.
I'm trying to find out what skill set I should be using. But
You should take Spell Dance because that's better than Vitalism early.
Yes.
spell
You start
dance.
off
You're
with
gonna-
Spell Dance, and you probably want Songcraft and X. It doesn't. I don't think it really matters.
God, whenever we're doing the guild meeting, I'm gonna say that. Go elf female because they have the biggest tits. There you go.
No, I think humans have
Requirement.
bigger, but I think maybe proportion to their body.
Yeah, it's proportioned to the body. Elves are very skinny.
It's like a requirement whenever we're doing the meetings. They're bringing it up with everyone. Scare off the females.
I can only imagine.
You underestimate me.
How dare you?
I don't know if Draco's ever talked about me.
Probably.
He probably just calls you annoying.
This
Probably.
guy.
This guy posting again, dude. For fuck's sake.
It's not letting me learn any of
Probably,
these
yeah.
skills. What's happening?
Wait, what's up?
Oh, I gotta confirm it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, like I said in my introductory, you're basically running a daycare.
Yeah,
while
this
you're
is
doing-
why I was like, hey, if you've never played ArcheAge before, you might want to actually, you know,
You can
grab a
expand
free
your
trial
shortcut
and
bar to
maybe try it
48
out
slots in
first.
the settings window in
Well, the
Options.
thing
I
I've
know
played it,
people
but
are gonna be
years ago.
confused.
It's just like takes so long to get back into this. I've played so many other MMOs that coming back to ArcheAge, it's just been forever.
What does a pumpkin do?
What do you mean a pumpkin?
A Power Stone pumpkin?
I don't know.
Makes you untargetable for 3 seconds.
Oh, that's kind of
Oh.
nice. But you could probably still get hit by AoE though.
Yes.
AoE can absolutely still dunk your ass.
So it's just so archers can't do shit to you.
Basically anti-archer. And technically anti-arc, but they're probably already arcing you. So
Yeah.
it can't stop abilities that are already being channeled onto you.
Imagine if it did.
Oh,
Probably
fuck
be a
it.
lot better.
There we go. Move that over there. Am I following you up here?
Yeah, we should have the same quest line.
Meeting in Memoria?
Yep.
Talk to this guy.
Oh, I can't wait for the shit show that's going to be the fresh start release.
Isn't this funny? The only thing I don't want my strength on, my fucking loot. Guess what it gets? Very first one.
Strength.
Strength.
Stam.
So you have to roll for your stats?
Yes.
You don't have
You don't have to,
but
but
you
it's
should.
better.
Because the
If you
REG is
don't,
better than.
you're gonna be in a struggle bus for when you upgrade it to Haram gear. So you take the time, and since on Fresh Start you'll have the Jake event, it'll be free. So you just go in the circle and Marion Opal, you go into the Jake event circle, and you just do it in there. It's free gold, just a little bit of labor, and you get the right stats right away. So you don't have to worry about it while you're upgrading your gear further.
Yeah.
It also can save you a shit ton of honor.
You can. You still might
Basically,
get fucked
the
though,
idea is-
but
Yep, basically the idea is you keep recrafting your gear until you get the right stats you want. So for like a healer, it's probably going to be spirit plus like either critical critical heal chance or critical heal bonus, like on your weapon. But like for example, let's say you get like strength, like it's basically a worthless stat for you.
Yeah, I'm sure I wouldn't use strength. Where are we going
dude,
now?
what is this elephant dude going
600
bananas?
Freaking.
It's an
I'm
elephant
at
going
DGen
bananas.
and I took the path of least resistance, and I jumped off the building.
Oh.
Man, whoever would do something like that, I wonder. What type of DGen would do that?
Not the two of us, that's for sure.
I have never suicided and killed my elk doing that.
Sure you haven't.
It's
Yeah.
okay, later on when you get like 3 mounts, you suicide 1 mount at a time. Rotate every 5 minutes.
They're fine.
It's just better that way.
God, I hope most people go and grind in Aegis.
Questing isn't going to be congested no matter what. Like it's one
I
of those
know.
things where
There's
can't be
basically
congested.
nothing that you have to kill. It's basically just talk to this NPC, talk to that NPC, boom, max level.
Wow.
I'm still fucking enhancing.
You
my
literally
shit
have to
within
kill
20
less than
minutes.
100 things, all the way to max level if you just do the main story quest.
Really? Is it that good?
Whereas if you're grinding and also PvPing. So pick your poison.
Yeah.
Generally, you would never quest to max level, but only because we get double XP, that it's worth doing.
We get double XP just this weekend or something?
So this weekend we get double XP on the actual Fresh Start server. We have permanent double XP on weekdays and triple on the weekend.
Oh, okay.
It's an accelerated server, so it's less
The High
grindy
Council
early on. It's
ruled the
more
elves since
to get to the
Aranzad's
content.
time.
So Fresh Start server doesn't mean jack shit about new players. It just means start where everyone else starts.
Yeah, so
Everyone
basically
starts
there's
from
going to
zero.
be a bunch of veterans that are going to just blast through everything and then murder new players when they're not caught up.
Ah, yep.
Because the whole point is the server's populated again, so all of the veterans are coming in, they're murdering everyone, including other veterans.
That's one thing I'm
Archeage
excited for in Ash is the I don't know what they call it, the jail system or corruption system.
God, I hate the jail system in ArcheAge.
I know.
Kill myself.
It sounded so cool when they were talking about it, but like you actually go to jail and you have to escape. Wait, why are we not going over here?
Don't you have a green quest here?
No, it's up here. Use Eye of Truth standing near the Bellion.
Oh, see, I already did that.
Oh. Do-do-do.
It's okay, you're learning.
It's good that you're
Cozy,
learning too.
like Cozy, Shen, Kronk, basically all of you guys are in the same boat.
Okay. Well, if I was doing this by myself, it'd be much slower, but it'd be much more accurate.
Yeah.
But right now, I'm just like, follow this guy. He knows what he's doing, and I've been drinking a little bit, so that's
Attaboy.
I'm probably gonna be drinking on the Fresh Start.
Yeah.
To get through that questing.
I'm like
It's 2 hours.
I'm at 6.
It's more
right
than
now.
2 hours, my man.
Yeah, but you do it like literally we quest day 1 and we're done questing forever.
Where's this
Oh, I
supposed to be?
know. Until we have to go to Garden,
Yeah, that'll
This
never
game
happen.
which is
so
probably the end of the week.
Why would you push the garden quest? There's no need to.
It says can't be used here.
You have to
There
be
it
like
is.
on his ass.
I used it, but it didn't do anything.
Click him and then.
There it
right-click
goes. It went now.
I'm gonna run out of labor.
I don't think most of the people in Overlord are ready for the PvP that will happen in Ashes when people get griefed.
I'm so excited for that though. You know how fun that's gonna be?
Bro, we have so many WoW players. They're not ready.
Oh,
true.
because it's like open PvP. It's not like
you played
accept...
WildStar, so you're used to it.
Dude, that was my
But, like-
favorite. I mean, I was a healer in WildStar, and I fucking loved the combat system where
Yeah,
it
but like
highlights
we
everything.
have so many WoW players that like they're
Black
not used to
Desert,
open world
Except
PvP.
people are more willing to fucking just drop your ass at the click of a button.
Dude,
Well, yeah.
SWTOR though was like that. I remember there was a quest that one level 60 was like preventing any level 40 from fucking going on.
Reminds me of old Candle Quest.
Oh man, I was so pissed off. But then we got like 4 of our guys together and we ended
Yeah, I
up killing a
already
guy.
know. Like, there's a lot of people that are gonna get tripped out because they're just not cut out.
Yeah.
Pretty sure Draco knows that, but you know, there's no way you can test. I mean, there is. He could have forced people to play ArcheAge. We were saying like, hey, if you're in the Combat Guild, you probably should play this game. See
Yeah.
if you're actually cut out for, you know, in ArcheAge, someone's gonna drop you just because they feel like it.
So, for the Lunars for Celestar, what is the last skill difference? Does it mean anything?
So the blue one's a shield. I don't remember what the black one is. I don't think there's any difference. I think they're both a shield.
Okay. 'Cause they
It's a
sound
really
the same.
shitty shield because they have to stand still to get it.
Because Taco was telling me we should go.
Okay, have you been seeing what the shit that Taco's saying? Come on.
But he's saying go Moonlight Kitsu.
No,
What? The fuck?
Oh.
no, he's a retard. Come on.
You
man.
get that
You've
for
seen What
free.
he's been posting.
Yeah, you get the Moonlight Kitsu for free.
When? Not for like
That's a
5 days.
that's a battle pet, right? It's for 30 days.
He's
No.
literally trying to grief you. Has to be intentional at some point.
Like Venom still has his Moonlight Kitsu from 8 months ago.
I never bought it, so
I got it for free.
you definitely don't get it for free.
Oh wait, no, you're talking about the map. Sorry. What's where the
Moonlight
fuck's that?
Kitsu, he has to be
Oh.
griefing you. Because you don't go that. You go Storm Wraith or you go fucking Cellstar. You don't go that stupid fucking Kitsu.
This is Storm
It's
Wraith.
useless.
Oh, Kieran.
If the other elders
Yeah.
had ever shared this
Well, the
memory
one-
of Aranzeb's life, they showed no sign.
Yeah, I can assure you, I think a lot of people aren't ready for that kind of open world PvP where you can actually drop stuff in your bags if you die.
Yeah. But that's exciting though, in my eyes.
Yeah, it's exciting to anyone who actually, you know, a PvPer and actually enjoys that, but you
Well,
know,
'cause
if you
what
were to say
else
WoW
would-
Andy,
Why else would you be playing an MMO? Like, you get your gear and then what? Good fucking job. You can defeat any PvE, but
Yep.
like to set it
yeah,
up
that's-
against
I brought
PvP is
that up
fucking
to,
cool.
like Draco, and I'm just like, dude, like we have so many PvEers in here that are excited for PvP but have never played PvP before.
Yeah.
And the moment they actually experience PvP, they might not be so thrilled anymore.
Yeah. Well, the reason I stopped
Alright.
playing ArcheAge is because the guild that I was playing with just stopped. And every time I play an MMO, I get into a guild and everybody just fucking quits. And it sucks
Yep.
playing by yourself.
Yes.
Yep.
So,
I can guarantee I'll be playing until December unless I get banned first.
like, is it like a nightly thing though?
ArcheAge?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll be playing this every single day.
During battles, numbers beside
Rescue
the
venom
word
scale
combo
mushrooms
show
in the
combo
green woods.
damage. Bloody numbers show critical damage.
And they're
Oh.
like these little mushrooms around the tree. Here, I'll help you.
I forgot that I'm fighting. I was like, where am I supposed to be?
Oh god, I have to solo Diamond Shores and Reedwood kill quests. Oh boy.
Enjoy.
These little guys.
Well, at least, you know, you can test it solo. Obviously, when we're leveling together, we're not going to be solo, but
Yeah.
I highly recommend everyone makes like their own group to level with. Just because one, if you get ganked, you kind of have a squad to back you up.
Yeah, and then you
And
can
we're
at
not
least
gonna be able to carry everyone.
respawn and
Yeah.
come back.
That's the other thing, like, I'm kind of concerned about is, like, you know, obviously I can't hold everyone's hand. Like, when I'm leveling, like, my number one priority is leveling. If you're getting ganked, you're kind of on your own.
Yeah.
You're at the mercy of whoever the fuck's available to help you, in my opinion, and I'm not a
Yeah, and basically that's where it's like, you know, you level as a squad. Your squad member can help back you up.
Like, I get it, you see that I'm fucking 25 levels above you, I'm level 55, but unfortunately I'm doing my own thing.
Yeah.
There's a reason I'm 55.
Yeah, once we finish, then become a lot more available.
Right.
Which will, it looks like it's probably going to take us like 6 hours or something like that.
To level
Well, as
up.
of right now, I'm 47. It's been 2 hours, 45 minutes. I sat fucking re-rolling for 25
Oh, okay.
minutes.
Then it's going to be like 4 hours. Maybe a little over 4 hours.
They
to
still
get-
haven't done 40.
Yeah,
That's
I
still
know.
up.
I know.
All right. So my heals actually do damage to the enemies too. Where the?
Yeah,
Come up
so
with the
if
fucking
you have Spell Dance, the very first ability called Dancer's Touch, take that.
Spell dance, dancer's touch. Yeah, I got dancer's touch and divine blessing, but that doesn't do any
And then
damage.
you only need Dancer's Touch and Divine Presence, and that's like basically it for now.
All right, let me test this out here.
And then just spam Dancer's Touch because it is dancers
Oh,
are disgusting.
shit.
In the
Yeah, that freaking wrecked him, dude. All right, cool. And granted, I'm like 100 levels ahead of him. And by 100, I mean
I'm
4.
Fucking.
By the time I get to the guy, he's dead.
Yeah, dancers are very strong in the early game. They have really good scaling. Which also means if you go spell dance while you're leveling, you're actually scaring PvP also.
Really?
Yeah, because spell dance early on is nuts.
The night
It's wrong.
Ask
Yeah,
what
I'll have
is
to look
Yif.
at some stuff and kind of YouTube it up. You know what I mean? Find out what the
Tran,
hell
what
it's
is
supposed to be
Yif?
doing.
I don't.
Huh?
There's not gonna be much info on YouTube.
Do you
that's
know what
clear.
Yif is?
Kind of. Why, what's up?
Someone asked what it is in the fucking Discord.
In the AA one?
Yeah.
Oh, tell them to Google it.
Yeah, you're right. I should just fucking tell them to Google it.
Yeah, let them suffer.
Google.
I'm telling them to Google it. I think that's the other big thing, by the way. ArcheAge is super toxic. So I told Draco that. Like, let anyone who plays it, let them know. I'm sure you know. You've
Yeah.
played it in the past.
Yeah, that's one thing I didn't like about it. It's, well, I only don't like that when I don't have a fucking guild, because then I'm trying to find a guild and they're like, "Fuck you! You haven't been playing long enough to be in a guild." I'm like,
Well, I am toxic and I will be toxic.
well, that's fine
the
if it's
guild.
your guild, you know, but when you're solo and then everyone's toxic to you, you're like, man, I can't even fucking find people to play with. Like, I don't even feel like playing this damn game.
Oh, yep. No, it's rough.
This game's mean. It's cruel.
And the sad truth of it is,
We have to do our farm quest now.
Yeah, just
people
pick that one
were
up.
if people were more willing to get in Discord and just like chat with people, even if you like not the biggest fan of them, right? Just chit chat for a little bit, and then if you get annoyed at someone, just fucking leave after a while,
Mm-hmm.
By the way, our number one rule, and this is gonna stay even in
Can I
ArcheAge
auto?
Discord,
Hold on. Can I auto follow you by any chance?
kind of.
I'm not allowed to shit talk people that are in the guild.
You can flame them if they're, like they fuck up, and then give them tips to improve, but basically, like, know when to stop when it comes to guild members. Outside of the guild, I don't fucking care. Do whatever you want.
Use carriages for faster
And drop some gamer
travel
words.
between
Drop some gamer
zones.
words.
Like, I
don't
know
care.
Requiems will enjoy, because I heard he was really toxic in New World.
I had to go get another beer. Yeah, I don't mind fucking around and like talking shit to each other. I was in the Marine Corps for 10 years, so I don't think any of that's gonna bother me.
Yeah, it bothered a couple of the new people who joined.
Really?
Like, Anubis, I think.
Yeah, Anubis heard me say I'm gonna say the N-word. I didn't even say it. I
He-
just said I'm gonna say the N-word, and he's just like, please don't. And then he just fucking left.
Like
I'm just
snowflake
like,
level?
Oh boy. That's
Yeah.
like, you're not gonna last in ashes.
Yeah. I mean, the shit you hear on any random day playing any PvP game, including Call of Duty or literally anything.
Yup.
That's what I said.
Dude.
I told Draco that. I was like, any PvP game, I'm sorry, you're gonna hear some shit you wish you didn't hear.
Yeah.
You know, it's the difference between people who grew up with it versus people who are like kind of, I
New
guess,
to gaming.
That's true.
new to the internet.
And
Right?
and my son already plays like toxic games. He's 12 years old, so he's just like
Yeah.
making fun of these guys that are like talking crap, and he's like, "Dude, you guys are getting your ass kicked by a 12-year-old."
Oh, I used to do that in ArcheAge because I started playing it whenever I was 13.
Yeah,
So I just like, dude, you're losing to a fucking 13-year-old.
yeah.
Imagine.
Did you go to that other farm place up there?
Yeah.
All right, let me go grab
Actually,
it.
Shran, you know, I don't know if you know who Pseudo is. Pseudo realism. Bobby might. I made him cry.
Yeah. I mean, I've,
14 years old, I made that man cry.
we're talking
He's a
about
grown
Pseudo
man.
who always goes for the e-girls, right?
Yes.
Yes. No, he cries every fucking server.
And he's
That's where
a
there's
grown
a story
man.
about him. Yeah.
No, literally
he's
came
emotional.
into our comms and just fucking like he actually bawled. It was the best moment of my life.
He's an e-girl hunter. I mean, that's all you need to know.
The further you
I was talking to
Yikes.
someone from the guild, and they were talking about making their own, I don't know, image of something. I don't know. They're talking about creating a new image in black and white, like an actual design. And they're talking about different shades. And I was like, yeah, there's different shades from white to gray. He goes, no, I only want it black and white, but I want some of it to be like a little less black and a little more white, a little less white.
Gray.
Yeah, and I'm like, so gray. And he's like, no, it can't be a color. And I'm like, dude, I don't know what the fuck to say to you.
Gray is a neutral color, right? Black, white, and gray, all neutral.
Yeah, I was like, dude,
Honestly, I'd have just called him a retard at that point.
I was
I'm
just,
not gonna lie, I'd have just dropped it.
I did. I'm like, dude, I'm out of this conversation. He's like, no, it can't be a color. I said, dude, everything is on
But
the
you're trying to
scale.
pick a color.
Right. Everything is on the scale right here. You just pick
What?
what's on the scale.
Black is the absence of color, and white is all the colors combined, or something like that, or is it the other way?
Other way around.
Right. And but I mean, either way, when you do like a design online or wherever you are designing and whatever thing you're using, everything is done by like a scale of like 1 to 100 or 500 or whatever it is, right? Even black has a number like E000.
Is it blue, green, red? I think.
Yeah.
The three main. Like
And-
every color from blue, green, red.
Yellow.
And yellow.
Right.
There's no green, it's yellow.
No, there is green. It is RGB.
No, he's talking about the
The primary
Like,
colors is
three
what he's
colors
thinking.
you
He's talking about the primary colors. It's blue, yellow, and red.
No, I mean RGB because you get every color out of RGB too.
Oh.
Red, green, blue.
Yeah. But yellow is a new
But,
color
yeah,
that they
yellow's a
use.
primary.
Yeah. That they use for the thing. But and that was easy.
It's all the same.
But I was just trying to say, yeah, so from black to white. And he's like, yeah, but it can't be a color, but it has to be between black and white. I'm like, I was just like, okay, dude, bye. Like, I'm out of this conversation.
Yeah, basically. No, there's a lot of people. I'm just like, bro, what the fuck's wrong with you? Like,
Yeah. It was just so weird.
Oh, you'll be saying that about me in the. Say something retarded.
Oh, man. I said retarded a couple days ago, and someone was like, dude, you can't say that. Like, that offends me. I'm like, why, are you retarded? He's like, no, it's just an offensive word. And I'm like, oh, gosh. I'm like, what?
I'm like, if you are actually, then I'll stop using it. If you're not, I don't care.
No, even if you are, I who cares? Like, you know, it doesn't matter to me. I'm not using it offensively towards you.
I've
you know?
always told people it depends. So like, we had this one guy that would, basically just throwing slurs everywhere,
Mhm.
and then we had another guy who was actually serious about them. Two completely different situations.
Yes, exactly.
See, I don't throw them, right? Like I'm not back and forth with them.
No, so this guy was legitimately hateful.
Yeah, and that's a big difference, though.
I hate white people. You guys all have these fucking priorities. Fuck white people.
I
Yeah.
agree. Fuck white people.
You're allowed to say that. You're okay.
That's true.
I am white, so I'm allowed to say it.
No, even if you're another color, you're allowed to say it. That's the rule.
There's no racism towards white people. It's not allowed. Like,
I
it's
would
not a
tell
thing.
people, you think white people are racist? They're the least racist people. You ever been in an Asian's house when it's only Asians there? They hate other Asians. I only know that because I'm fucking Asian. In every Asian household I've gone to, my god, they are racist.
Dude, the amount of hate I've heard towards Japanese people, because I used to hang out with a bunch of Chinese.
Yeah, Chinese people
like it's
hate
fucking
Japanese
insane.
people. Japanese people hate Chinese and Korean
I think-
people.
I think everyone hates China though.
Well, Chinese people are or I don't know about Chinese people, but China itself is pretty racist.
Chinese
It is.
people.
Do you see the
Yeah,
commercial
it
they
is.
had?
Goddamn
They put a
Chinese,
black-
oh,
The funny thing
racist.
is, there's like two different types of Chinese people. You have like mainland China, and then
Yeah.
you have like the people who left China.
Right. But they have a commercial where they put a black guy in a washer and he comes out white.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
I know
what?
they do. Asian people don't like black people, just FYI.
They put John
I
Boyega
mean-
off of the poster for Star Wars because he's black. They took him off the poster.
Alright, so this is where your glider quest starts.
Okay.
Credit card
That one up.
verification? Don't you dare. I'm trying to order food.
You
Come
what? You
on.
don't trust me?
There we go. I've done this enough times, motherfucker. You do not need me to confirm that I'm me. It's the exact same order I've made over like the past 5 fucking times. You know for a fact it's me.
Collect bloody crown.
It's the boxes and stuff. And then the bloody crown is, you're gonna have to kill a guy up here.
I'm so happy that. Wait, did you grab it? Where is it at?
I haven't grabbed the crown yet. I've just been grabbing the machine parts. Crown should be over here.
You ever take out my car payment? I don't think they did. Oh well, I don't care.
There it is. I need to collect a couple more parts, I think.
Yeah. They respawn, so there should be like a bunch more here.
There they are. Wow, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, I noticed we have a bunch of military and overlords, so I was like, they should be fine around it, but
I don't know,
I've noticed
man.
like, I think Anubis, he's like 30, I guess he's not military, so like I'm not military, but
Most people I know who work from the military, they tend to have the exact same fucking views as I do.
I've made grown men cry in the military just by yelling at them, like
alright,
for
let's go
fucking
up,
up.
up the mountain, by the way.
You're going where?
Oh, up the mountain.
Oh, away from the
Don't be
green?
fooled. We gotta finish the glider quest.
Used to
Ah.
know an Afghan vet. He taught me a lot of slurs for Islamic people. A lot.
I was in Afghanistan for 9 months. Did this quest here?
Yeah,
Then
we
you
should have
probably know
something to
most of
complete
them.
here.
Yeah. Can I continue it? Okay.
And then make sure to equip it, press I, and then just simply like either double click or right click. Wait, no, don't go there, don't go there, don't go there.
What am I doing?
Don't
Oh.
go in there.
Okay. Okay, I got it
No,
equipped.
no, bad.
And then we just glide down. You can double tap spacebar. You can unbind that later, but that's the default.
So yeah, I remember doing this like 5 years ago. Dude, in 2012 when this came out, I was so fucking excited.
2012.
Isn't that when this came out? 2012 or
Fuck,
2014?
I don't think so. That's
I
10
think it was.
years. That's
I think
a
it was
long ass
20.
time.
I think it was 2013, and then primarily 2014.
I was playing
It
the
was like the very
Korean
end.
version of this in 2012. I thought it
Oh,
was.
If it
then
was
yeah.
Korean, then yeah, probably 2012. I didn't play that.
Oh.
I was gonna say I've played this game for fucking 7 years, dog. I know.
When it came out, I was so
about a
fucking
year
excited.
behind.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, look at that slide, boy.
Wait, But yeah, I think it's 2014, just like when it kind of like officially came out. But it was like late 2013 for like beta.
Yeah. We're not collecting his other quests, right?
No, just screen one. Basically, we want to get Mount plus Glider, and then now we're basically never doing yellows ever again.
Okay, I'm down.
No yellows.
Oh wait, did I lose a quest? Reward? Hello?
I have in progress finding your guide. Use Mirage Isle to teleport scroll to enter the Mirage Isles.
You don't have to do that till way later.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Where are you going? You turned around?
I deleted the quest item.
Oh. Want.
Shran, you animal.
I gotta go pee. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, kill 20 mobs in Diamond Shores. Wow, that's a very engaging quest.
True.
Thank
One
God
of
I
the
can't
only
friend
quests you have
'cause
to
I do
kill.
Fucking no damage. At
God, it
once
was
I
so
have the
nice when you had
drop shit, it's so
Frenzy.
much
I could just
easier.
keep you healed and you just can just murder everything.
Yeah, if I'm normal frenzied right now, I just fucking explode. Like, it's not playable. This is why you need a group? Because I remember doing this exact quest and it was so easy just having you heal me.
Yeah. I'm actually excited to play. Like, I know it'll be accelerated, but I think I'm actually gonna enjoy it because it's accelerated.
Well, I think a lot of people are too, because they're gonna feel that progression. Because you used to hit a fucking wall all the time.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, the
If it
gold
wasn't
wall.
one thing annoying the shit out of you, it was another thing.
You hit the gold wall literally within your first day of playing.
Yep.
Oh, wait.
Is that a buff you're putting? I haven't done any of my stats or putting any
So
of my
I
skills
have
yet.
Songcraft. Basically, you should be getting the buff too.
If he's in range.
Yep.
He's in range.
Cloth. Where's that one?
It's quick step.
Quick
in
step.
Songcraft.
I'm on the right way.
It's just basically helps you level faster.
Equip your glider to your shortcut bar.
My
to deploy
elk's
it
leveling
quickly
so
and
much
easily.
off of me killing this shit that it loses all its
The
health and then I
glider
kill the
allows
mob
you to
and it's
fly
just
from
fucking
high-
full heals.
Hold shift, left click, and
Oh man, I miss tab targeting though. I've been playing New World. We got up and we started finishing up, but
Still
that combat's a lot of fun. But there's something about tab targeting.
The funny thing is, like, Ash's combat's just supposed to be like ArcheAge combat. It's like a hybrid of tab target and skill shots.
Yeah.
Another reason why people should play the game.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like he's trying to copy the combat system.
Is Archer tab target? Like,
Yeah,
Because I
it
feel
is.
like that's one class where if it's you have to aim,
It's
no
dead.
one fucking plays
It's
it,
dead.
right?
Yep.
Well, it's tab target, isn't it? Archer.
I'm almost positive that Archer and Ashes will be tab target for a couple things.
Well, that's what he said, that they would have to make that tab target.
Yep.
But
I mean, like, it's the same thing with like the Mage Fireball. Like, you don't, if you make that not tab target, like,
right, yeah, it'd be stupid.
like
It moves
shit.
too slow, and you can't fucking hit anything. Defeat
click
one of the
these
elite guards.
and
Oh
then-
my god, Shran. Another stealthy treasure hoarder.
yeah.
It's 2 while leveling.
Do you think anyone does that quest on that server? No.
I would on here. Well, not on like
No, this server.
not
you know,
on this shit, but on the actual one, yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
Like that shit's fucking retarded because the dog's not 100% drop rate. No matter what people tell me, it's not 100%. So you can be stuck on it for a while if you do just.
Get on this thing. There he goes. Are you
Oh.
jumping off?
Yeah, yeah, we're gonna be flying.
Okay.
And then just
Whee!
have it do its thing for like 2 minutes.
Fly for
Crazy
2
though
minutes.
that they don't do fort. I think they do it just to keep their fucking trade thing because they don't have enough people to do the invasion, so they'd fucking downgrade if they do the fort.
Yep.
That's probably what it is.
Alright, I have all the graphics very high, but I see a little bit of weirdness.
I mean, if you go all the way to Western Huron with me, you're gonna see a lot of weirdness in a very specific area.
They broke something.
Well,
I don't know what it is.
3070 shouldn't be too bad.
I messaged the CM about it.
Damn you.
I'm just like, yeah, something in this cave ain't right, Chief.
Damn
I don't know
me.
if you can tell me what it is. No, damn me.
Oh.
So
I was planning to use it for exploits.
How dare you?
dog, there's no way, because it's so fucking obvious, right? If it weren't so obvious, I'd say, yeah, go for it, use it to exploit,
Whoop.
but
No,
it's...
no one would fall in there.
Uh-huh.
I went to go hit T, but I hit 9. or R, I mean, instead. Get on.
I'm gonna have to eat soon, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna write the time I go eat, and then whatever time I get back.
I wonder what Shen's up to. Doesn't look like he's at his PC right now. He's probably preparing for school, because I think he has school on Monday.
Probably. That's probably fucking busy.
I'd be getting ready to want to kill myself, basically.
To go to school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone told me, they're like, oh, I would love to just be at school again, you know, just wake up and go to school, not have to worry about
hated
anything.
my life. Like, I mean, I never completed. I basically dropped out, but
My college, like, as much as I enjoyed the free time, it was fucking miserable, right? Like,
I
when
hated
you have
college.
like I had way too many assignments to keep up with, and I
Mhm.
was going into a field that you don't need a college degree for, so I ended up just fucking dropping out.
What did you end up doing?
I'm in tech sales, so like you
Ah.
don't need a degree to sell.
Yeah,
You just need to be good with people.
right.
I took a couple like psychology courses, but that's about it.
Are you running all the way there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because, you know, if you're in sales, you gotta know how to manipulate people. I mean, no.
you do, yeah.
ain't wrong.
Someone was telling me, like, you don't need psychology courses. Like, I'm like, if you're in sales, you should take psychology courses. You like know how to word things differently, and then you end up just selling more shit.
Yeah, but I mean, I think if you take the actual sales course, they tell you so much more information, and you can get through a lot more.
I think the big thing is they tend to act like robots.
Yeah,
Like, if you don't do that, if you know how to still, you know, talk about sales, but talk like a normal fucking human being, you do.
The other thing is your product can't be absolute shit either.
yeah. I mean, you have to be a really good salesman to sell a shitty product.
Like, basically the product I have to sell sells itself, so it's not really that much work for me to do. It's usually more so a discussion about credits than it is about the actual product.
Sex dolls? Yeah, they sell themselves. Just gotta keep it
it's
away from the
fucking
wife.
banking software, it's boring as shit. But basically, like, the product is very good, and we're one of the only banks that actually offer it.
Sell me
So-
this pen.
It comes more down to the CEO saying, hey, we're this size of a business, how much of a discount can you give us, is basically what it comes down to.
Yeah. Can you upgrade
Did
these?
you have that question whenever you did your interview?
What?
Sell me this pen.
Fuck no.
They didn't ask you that? Send me this pen.
That's something they ask you in like retail, but when you get to like tech sales, you don't get asked any of that.
Sell me this pen. Well, why would
It's
you
a
need a
dumb
pen?
fucking question though, is the thing, right?
It's super stupid.
You want to know the worst fucking question of them all? Why should we hire you?
I get
because I'm
asked.
broke and I need.
I actually have never been asked that question. But
I
then again,
have.
only in retail did I get asked that.
I used to work for hospice. I got asked that, and it is an absolute ridiculous question. Like, well, why are you looking for work? You know, why are you looking for
Because
employees?
If I don't work, I starve.
Basically, the most common one they'll ask me is, you know, aside from the common, you know, expanding on like my background, because you know they see the resume, but they want to hear a little bit more.
Yeah.
You know, what did I do in those roles and stuff? You know, what was your day to day there? The most common is like, you know, is there anything else you would like to know about the company? And then that's where I basically go at them.
Yeah. But they like that stuff because it lets them know that you're interested and that you understand what the company is about. You know.
Yes, that it's a bait question. Basically, it weeds out people who didn't research the company.
Right.
But this
And if
is
you say,
more
"Oh
of a
no,
higher
no
level thing.
questions."
Like in retail, that does not fucking matter.
No.
But, like when you're in a senior position like me, you need to know the company's kind of like stance.
Yeah. Yeah, I own my
One
own
guy
company.
messaged me about the post on the forums. I'm just asking him random shit questions. So what random worthless questions should I ask?
One of my favorite questions whenever they ask like is if there's anything else to
Where's
know more.
Wounded Aluna?
Oh, it's over here.
I already asked him if he played AA. He said he got the 15k before.
Oh, there it is.
I asked him if he's okay with trolling / racism / toxicity. He said, yeah, I don't care. I'll troll too. So we're already off to a good start.
Nice. But yeah, I basically asked the interviewers, you know, why did they choose to work for this company, and you know, why did they choose to stay for X years?
Mm-hmm.
Get them to talk about themselves. They'll hire you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed my.
It's a psychological thing. Like you get them to talk about themselves because people like to talk about themselves.
My interviewer, I noticed a fucking Australian accent. Made that such an easy interview because you just got him to talk about that shit instead of actually talking about the interview, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what I do.
Like, dude, it's such an easy thing.
One of the bosses that was interviewing me for a hospice job, he as soon as he started talking about himself, he just laid into that. I just laid into that, and he was just continuing. He just didn't continue the rest of the interview. He was just talking about
I've
his
noticed
job.
that more service oriented is more likely to have like shitty interviews.
Yeah.
Whenever I've worked in tech, like it's always been the same as every other tech interview.
Mm-hmm.
There's been almost no variation from it.
I will
Right.
say the guy who was interviewing me asked me more like my personal, like what's your goals and what's your like what are your weaknesses, what are your strengths.
Yeah.
That's very common in tech as well.
So like
Weakness is I do a lot of drugs, so there's the possibility.
I was
of
like
me not showing up.
weaknesses, I hate mornings.
Well, if you
So
don't have
that's
a
actually